Be smooth. Choujin next. Choujin next. This not my first time reading it per se. I have read it before, like, but I dropped it. I don't know why I dropped. I wasn't really paying attention to it the first time I read it, so I just ended up dropping it because I was like, this ain't really piquing my interest the way that it needs to. It was interesting, it just wasn't interesting enough. So I dropped it. I would see it a couple more times on my timeline every time I open up a manga account or something. And I'll be like, I'm gonna get back to this when I get back to it. I'm gonna get back to it eventually. I don't know when, but I'm gonna definitely get back to it sometime. But I was never motivated to, so I never got around to it. I got around to it maybe like 3 days ago because I seen a post on Instagram saying that Choujin X is the best manga to come out past the year of 2020. And if you know, you know, there's too much bangers that popped out during after 2020 happened. I had to go back and do my research. I had to do my homework on this shit because Gotcha Kuda dropped. It ain't being Gotcha. Ain't nothing being Gotcha. Don dropped. I don't think it's beating Don either. Kaiju number 8 dropped. It's smoking that shit. Sakamoto Days dropped. Sakamoto Days, that's a banger. I don't know. So I did my homework on it. I read it. I read up to chapter 40. I could have caught up to the whole thing today and made the video today as well. But I was like, why would I wait to catch up to the whole thing? I'm at chapter 40, part 2, I believe. Yo, this shit a banger. This is a banger, and I know bangers. I don't even know what I really want to talk about. First off, I'm glad Tokyo grew on me because I hated him so much. I hated him so much before the time skip. He was so terrible. Everybody else was cool except Tokyo. Like, oh my goodness, boy. Oh my goodness. I hate it. I seen the premise of his character though, where it was like he's not a motivated person, so everything he does is on the opinions of others. And that's how he lived his life up to that point. So his whole character was him just discovering himself and his own goals. And I liked it. I liked the journey. I loved it. I hated it. I hated the process of it because, oh my God, brother was so unbearable. So unbearable. I'm talking about the Glazathon, the way you just always manage to bring up Azuma, my boy. Azuma is my boy. That's my dog. He ain't better than Ellie though. Ain't nobody better than Ellie and Chandra and No Mask. Oh my God, No Mask is getting a video. He's getting his own video. Out of everybody in the whole manga, No Mask gets his own video, 100%. I gotta make a list because there's characters that I do want to make videos about. No Mask, See Heart from Rave, if you know, you know, and the German All Might from Leviathan. Once again, if you know, you know. Those three definitely get their own videos. I already made Che Hearts. I might make another one though. I'm definitely gonna make another one. What am I talking about? But back on topic. No Mask, great villain. Great villain. Top three. Top three. Top three. He's top three. Oh my goodness. I don't know. The whole Chimera, because right now we actually discovering his backstory right now where I'm at. Where they had the premonition. That lady, I don't trust her. I really don't trust her. Shorty that do the futures, not Sora, the other one. I trust Sora more than I trust her. She's so shady because she don't really explain anything. Her whole abilities, that she give me the vibes that the nun from, what's her name? Ugh. From that one other manga with the Chan, it's Chan something, but she give me the nun vibes. I don't like her. I don't trust her. She definitely snaky. She definitely snaky. She gonna end up being the one that caused the apocalypse probably. She probably sending them down that path. Especially cause now that I think about it, yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't tripping. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? But anyways, I like No Mask. The whole Chimera thing. I wonder if he went out his way to discover the new abilities though. It doesn't seem like he really did. It seems like he just ended up in a whole bunch of unfortunate events and it just happened. Well, he probably did go out of his way for it, but his intention wasn't really to destroy everything. I feel like he just wants a society of what's the name of Choujins, and you always run into those villains, but I feel like it's something definitely under there. This is a chapstick, by the way, but it's definitely something under there. There's a motive behind that motive. Um, I like Mr. Sato. Mr. Sato, he don't seem too trustworthy though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Mr. Sato don't seem that trustworthy, but he cool. He smooth. I feel him. He probably gonna die though. He probably gonna die. I like. I really like Tokyo now, bro. I really like Tokyo now. Like him becoming this nonchalant main character now, and he still has the same like personality that he had in part one, but there's more to it now. I like that they didn't force a whole abrupt change to his character. He's clearly the same Tokyo. It's just that it's more now like subtle. It's not as big of a deal as it used to be. Like he's not so imposed to just following others, like relying on others. He's very much expressing his own opinions. He very much expresses his own opinions in this new part, and I love it for him. But I like that. I like that. And Choujin is the whole thing. Like the art was expected because Tokyo Ghoul was amazing. Tokyo Ghoul was beautiful, my nigga. Tokyo Ghoul was amazing. So it was expected. But I think if you really read Choujin, then you realize just how much it seems like the author has more fun making Choujin than he made Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know. Because Tokyo Ghoul, it just had that vibe, you know? Like, it just had the vibe of it was a very serious form of work. This is not as serious as it's nowhere near as serious. It's definitely serious, but it's nowhere near as serious. The abilities that he's drawing and stuff, the way that he's making his characters, there's so much liberties that he's taking with them. There's so much like freedom. It just feels the whole story just feels more free. You feel me? It doesn't feel as strict on itself. It doesn't take itself too serious. He's not, and he's just having fun with all the characters that he's making. Of course, as the story went on, then you get the whole vibe, but it's still like every chapter, no matter what, unless it's a fighting chapter, and even then, those have those moments. But every chapter will have a like at least two comedic moments in it. He's not taking this shit serious. But bro, I love it. I'm gonna make another video. This one was just me just talking, just chatting for real. Yeah, that's smooth though. Stay safe though. I'm out.